Hey guys, thanks for joining me. Today I just wanted to talk through my recovery so far and give you another update on how things are going. So it is Thursday morning, what is it, February 20th, I believe. So February 20th. So I am just over 4 weeks since total shoulder replacement surgery. So it was an anatomical replacement. They cut the head off of the bone in my arm, put a ball in there, carved out the socket and put a new socket in. And so that's what I've been recovering from. And things have been going fairly well. Now, I've been showing the progress over time, and things have continued to progress pretty well, fairly well. With anything, you're gonna have good days and you're gonna have bad days. And it's the same with this. I have days where I feel absolutely great, no pain all day long. I don't take any pain medication. But then I have days where, maybe I move around a little bit more in my sleep. I have been sleeping more in the bed. Last night I actually slept in a recliner, which was the first night I've not slept in a bed in about a week. So I've been sleeping in a bed for like a solid week and things have been good. I've been finding ways to sleep on my side, but I did find that I've gotten more comfortable getting back into bed. And so I've ended up on my stomach. I have noticed that, I've woken myself up moving my arm. So moving my left arm up like this, which is stuff I'm not supposed to be doing at this point. I bought a new sling because I haven't been wearing the sling religiously. I'm supposed to be in the sling for the first at least 6 weeks constantly, maybe even 8 weeks. The complete immobilized in the sling. But I'll be honest that when I'm around the house, I certainly don't. If I'm going out, I always have the sling on. But when I'm just sitting around, sitting on the couch, my arm is usually up against me like this. Now that I'm in Oklahoma right now, I didn't bring my cryo sleeve with me. So I bought this off of Amazon. I bought it with 2 ice packs, thinking that, in order to get an hour or so with ice on here, I was gonna need 2 to cycle through. And this one is actually really, really good. It's anatomically shaped to go around the shoulder. It is meant for the shoulder, as you can obviously see, but it stays cold for like an hour and a half, which has amazed me. It's been really good, and it's given me the relief that I need. Like I just got out of bed, needed to put something on here, so I've got this on, and it works great. But like I said, there are good days and there are bad days. Yesterday was one of those days where I wasn't feeling great. Like I had shoulder pain throughout the day. Didn't take any no narcotics, but did take some ibuprofen throughout the day just to try and dull the pain a little bit. And I definitely had to take some. I've been taking Tylenol PM before bed to help, like 1,000 milligrams, in order to help me not only get to sleep, but also take away a little bit of the pain throughout the night. So this week I did get the chance to actually be a little bit more active. But then on Tuesday, the ice and snow moved into Oklahoma City, just caused havoc all throughout the city, but it is cold out. It's like down in the single digits, wind chills in the negative teens and 20s. It's just not a nice place to be outside. It's sunny, it looks beautiful outside. You've got snow on the ground, the pond is frozen over, but you just don't want to be out there. All right, so check out what has gone on this week. Here's kind of a little of what has gone on this week. So I know it's windy. I'm here at my house in Oklahoma, and I've got the practice basket out. I've got a new arm sling on that kind of immobilizes my arm a little bit better, but the one that I got from the doctor really was hurting my elbow, so I got one that kind of has an open elbow, and this one just feels a lot better. But one of the things I wanted to do today was kind of determine what putter, kind of determining what putter I'm going to use use for the season. So I've got 6 putters here, 2 of 3 different putters that I wanted to try out. So that's kind of what I'm going to do today, is just kind of practice some putts. So just from putting last year and practicing in my apartment, I do have some that I'm leaning towards, and that's why it's narrowed down to really these 3, and really it's 2 molds. I've got the Notion and the P1X from Discmania. Those are the 2 that I putt the most consistently with, and I wasn't sure if I wanted the bead P1X or no bead, the Notion, but right now that Notion is coming out really clean while the P1X has a little bit of wobble. All right, so I've got a few discs right here. All of them are overstable. I've got this the Ati from West Side, a Magician from the active line of Discmania, and I've got a Thunderbird. Just 3 somewhat overstable discs, at least stable. I'm gonna throw them really light, so I don't want anything going out into the road. So I wanted to come back and kind of land in the fairway area down there. I'm just gonna throw from the driveway here, just little tosses, nothing hard, nothing hard. And we're gonna follow. Tremendous amount of highs are going on there. All right, so not great throws, but just warming up, just trying to see what I can do without cranking on them, without throwing too hard. And I definitely want to keep with the overstable stuff, at least while I'm throwing backhand, so that I don't go on the road or across the road. A lot of times I've ended up up the hill up there, the neighbor's house up there. I've put it right next to their pool several times, turning things over that I didn't mean to turn over. A lot of wind here. I mean, it's 12-mile-an-hour winds right now, kind of coming out of the north, so it's helping me stay on this side of the road, so that's positive. I'm going to give it a few more throws, see how it feels so far. This with the immobilizing strap across there is doing well of keeping everything kind of tight to me and not causing any pain. Whew, boy. So as you guys know, I am here in Oklahoma right now, and I just wanted to show you guys, we had a winter storm kind of roll through. It is in the single digits. It was 5 degrees last time I looked, with a wind chill of -15. We're expected to have wind chills in the -20s overnight, get down to 0. You can see that the pond, which was not frozen 2 days ago, is 100% frozen over right now. We've got some flurries in the air, but it is cold. Definitely not out throwing any plastic today, not out doing any hiking or walking. Just wanted to I've got a new mic set up that I wanted to test out today, and so that's on, and I want to see kind of how that works, especially with there being a little bit of wind out here. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys. It got cold quick. You know, it was up in the 40s. I was out throwing some plastic the other day, and it felt good, but it doesn't feel good anymore. It is brutally cold out here. Okay, so today we're adding a new workout to my exercise routine for physical therapy. So I've been doing pendulums, you know, back and forth, forward and back, circular, flipping these like this, doing curls, up and down, full extension down and up, and I've been doing back and forth with my wrist. So now it's time to add in a new one. So for this one, I'm going to put my hands on the table, mainly focusing on, of course, the left arm, and slide it forward. And you don't want to go till there's pain. And I'm not really supposed to be going past 90 degrees, so I'm going to stop right about there. And just continue to do this. It's another passive movement, so I'm not actively using my muscles to actually engage the shoulder. So all of these shoulder exercises, so the pendulums are all inactive. Everything else is active, however, not using the shoulder muscles. So this one is another one of those where it's inactive, just going through a range of motion, making sure that it's not painful. And this doesn't hurt at all. I feel a lot of tightness. If we take a look at the incision site right here, a lot of tightness on this front side when I do this. Same thing when I do the forward and back pendulums, I get that tightness on the front side. So I'm gonna do these twice a day, 20 reps each time. And yeah, see how it progresses. All right, so now that you guys have seen kind of what went on this week, I just want to say thank you to everybody who has come on here, watched these, and supported my recovery. It means a lot to me. I get a lot of questions, a lot of comments. Keep them coming. They really do make me happy. They do help keep me going. You know, it's been a while since I've been producing content on a regular basis, and I'm finally back to the point where I want to do it. I've got a new mic set up. I tried one in the last video. You may have noticed that the mic was kind of wonky at times. I bought a new mic. It didn't work out. I sent it back. I bought a new one, and so far I think this one is going to work out. You guys tell me what you think of the audio down below, but I will see you guys next time. Thanks for all the support.